Okay everyone, I'm cooking up my chili and I wanted to show you guys how I do this. First of all, I've got the meat, it's kind of off camera here, in my electric skillet, and this is what I use. I don't know if you can see this package here. Honeysuckle white, and I use the white meat ground turkey, and I use 3 of these containers. So that's a lot of turkey. Okay, next thing I do is I use Barilla pasta sauce. Dump that in. Chi-Chi's salsa, and actually this is a little bit too chunky for me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my magic bullet real quick, and kind of noisy, but I just grind it up a little bit, because I don't really like chunky stuff that well, but I use the mild. You can use whatever flavor that you want, or if you have a different kind of salsa that you like, whatever works. Okay, let me do this one. Okay, love that magic bullet. Okay, so here, I've got the spaghetti sauce, the salsa, tomatoes, any kind of tomatoes. I use tomato sauce because, again, I don't like the chunky stuff, so, but you can use diced tomatoes or whatever, tomato parts and pieces, and I just use the generic brand that I get from Walmart. Also 2 cans of light red kidney beans, and I drain the juice off of it. Two of these. Then just a little bit of water, maybe just like less than a cup, about half a cup maybe, of water. The recipe calls for whatever you like in the way of pepper and stuff. I just use 1 tablespoon. The recipe actually calls for like 3 to 4 tablespoons of chili powder, which I did that the very first time. I put in 3, and oh my god, it was like 5-alarm chili to me. So I just use 1. Russ doesn't like things very hot, and on occasion he'll eat some of this too. Okay, it also calls for onions, and I'm not crazy about onions, but I do have these minced onions, so I put in like 2 of these. And then the last thing I put in is about a tablespoon of this minced garlic, and see, again, I save time. I don't do the real stuff that I gotta press, but I do about a heaping tablespoon of that. That is it. As soon as my meat is done browning, then I'm just going to pour the meat in. What lid goes where? I'm going to pour the meat in and cook it for about 3 hours in my slow cooker. Be sure to stir up all that chili powder, otherwise you get hot spots. Cook it in my slow cooker, and then what I do, it makes about 8 or 10, depending on how many, 8 or 10. And about half a container, so I just put it in this. Oh, I'll show you. Wait, I got one made up from last batch. It's in my fridge. So this is what I put it in this. It's in the fridge. It's ready to go. And then I just take this for lunch every day. I will post the nutritional information for this. It's super easy and very, very good for you. And it's great for people on the go that have to just grab things out of the fridge and put them in their lunchbox and go. Okay, that's it today. Bye, guys.